Enough to knock me out, but I'm still holding the throne.
YouTube, today I'm going to talk about locks in the sock, canned food, and free weights. Everybody always talking about stabbings, shanks, pieces, bone crushers, whatever you want to call them. But we'll change it up a little bit. But before I do, hit that subscribe, share this video, like it, hit the notification, make a comment. Always try to comment. It may take me a little bit, but I'll get to them. Now then, in the 90s, they took away free weights. And they had a couple reasons they gave for this. One was people was picking up weights, the plates and stuff, and hitting people with them, which was true, but it didn't happen as often as they made it out to be. At least not in Missouri. Because everybody, they wanted their weights, And usually if a fight took place or something happened at the weight pile, then it was kind of off limits for a little while. At least that's the way it used to be. Another argument was prisoners were getting big, and there's more trouble for the COs to handle them, And on this one show, they had two COs on it. One was in favor of free weights. It said it gave prisoners something to do, They occupy their time. Another one was against it. He was saying made guards' job harder, and plus when they got out, they was robbing people, But the other CO said, well, it doesn't take a lot of muscles to rob somebody, so that argument's dead. But anyway, they took them out in the mid-90s. I can't remember exactly the year, and I think it was all the way across the United States. Maybe some a little bit later, some before. But that was the reasons they gave. They also, I think it was in the late 90s, I'm wanting to say, they took canned food out of the commissary and replaced it with bagged food. Like chili, canned chili became bagged chili. Canned tuna, bagged tuna. And the thing of it is, the price went up too. I guess the bagged stuff is more expensive. Then you had the lock in the sock. In the lower levels in Missouri, you can still have combination locks, but you can't in the maximum security prisons, because people are putting locks in the sock and hitting people with them. I know one instance at the walls where this guy got his commissary stolen, and he told on him. Well, those that he told on and their partners decided to jump him. In the chow hall, he went around asking everybody if they would help him, stand with him. Nobody would. Not only did I not know him like that, but he told, I wasn't going to be labeled as associating with somebody like that, you know. So they jumped him, and he took two of them out with a lock in his sock. I actually think the Canteen bag is better, you know, commissary bag. With the sock, you take a chance of it breaking and the lock coming out, or the canned good coming out, you know. I seen a guy take a crock pot, put it in a laundry bag, and swing it with all his might and hit his guard in the back of the head. This was normally an alright guard, but for some reason he was harassing this guy. I don't know if it was because he just didn't like him, if he was because he was black. I don't know what the deal was, but he had an issue with this guy and kept harassing him, tearing his cell up, always patting him down, always trying to give him a write-up, you know, conduct like violation. So one day the guy got tired of it, puts his crock pot in a laundry bag and catches him outside with his back turned and hit him upside the head with it. It didn't really, the guy went down, fell, but he got right back up and started fighting. But that's not the point. The point is, excuse me, they take all these things away, thinking they're making prisons safer. But as was just proven, this guy used a crock pot to hit a guard. He didn't need canned food, he didn't need a lock in the sock, and he didn't need a weight. Prisoners got 24 hours a day to think of something to make, a weapon to use, a weapon to make. A correctional officer has 8 hours. So, prisoners got all this time to think of a weapon, and they can make them out of anything. They're not going to stop the violence. But I wanted to tell you guys about these locks and free weights and other things, you know, that they took away and replaced with something else, you know. Like Missouri, all it's got now is machine weights, you know, like universal machines. And in some prisons, I think they got free weights. The weights are welded to the bars and are in like a slot-like thing, like for bench presses. So you can't take it out. It's in there. But this was just a quick video I wanted to make, and about these things. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll have another video for you on Wednesday. Thank you for watching.